Hey guys, it's Joanne. Welcome back to my channel. I am laughing because I just recorded, or thought I was recording, about 10 minutes of video, and I looked up at the phone and it blacked out, and I'm like, oh, I guess I was not recording. So here I am. Let's do this again. Take two. Let me put these flowers back here so you guys have something nice to look at. I'm just coming on tonight with a little chit chat about tattoos. Now, my husband and I, neither one of us have any tattoos. My daughter has a huge one on her leg, and my oldest son is like tattooed up the yin yang. But it's just something like we talk about all the time, and we just, we're like, oh, okay, we're gonna go do it next week, and we haven't done it. So, but I think now we're getting to the point where we're really gonna do it. So he wants to get a tattoo that signifies or commemorate, I don't know what the word is, but his best friend committed suicide about probably 10 years ago now. And I mean, they were true best friends from the stories I hear, and it just doesn't get any better than what they had as a relationship. I never met him, unfortunately. I did talk to him on the phone a couple of times. And then, I did go to we went to the service and all that out in Michigan, because that's where my husband was, where my husband grew up. So, so he wants to do something to represent him in remembrance of his friend. Now, I almost got a tattoo about, 15-ish years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that now. But all right, so here's what I'm going to get, guys. It's going to be a toadstool, all right, like a toadstool, and then, which is like a mushroom. You guys know that, and it'll have a little dot, and it's going to be like cartoonish, not like fantasy-like, because we were looking online at pictures, because it's going to be a fairy. And there were a lot of like fantasy fairies. I don't want a fantasy fairy. I want like a cartoonish fairy that I'm probably going to have to like really search to find this this fairy that I want. But okay, so it's going to have the toadstool, and the fairy's going to be on the toadstool. And then around the fairy in the air are going to be 4 bugs, like lightning bugs, I guess. And each bug is going to be colored the birthstone colors of my 3 kids and my husband. So, like, I know my kids are red, white, and blue. I'm not sure what my husband is, being September. He didn't know either, so we're going to have to look that up. So that's my plan. And I'm thinking of my lower calf to get that. And we're going, all right, so we're going to go to my son's best friend is a tattoo artist. So we're going to go to him and have him do our tattoos. But I had another idea, guys. All right, so I was sitting out there while we were talking about the tattoos, and I was crafting out in the living room, my little portable station. I got my cart, my tray table, I got some swaps I'm doing right now, so I have to get some stuff together. And I said to my husband, I'm like, you know what? I am going to get an envelope, a Happy Mail envelope tattooed on me, right? So I have a stamp, and I talked about this stamp set in my last video. Nicole Silhouette designed these stamps, and I don't know, I guess it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but that's the stamp, and I'm thinking of getting it like right here on my wrist. What do you think? Let me know. Does anyone else have any Happy Mail tattoos out there? I'm not sure. All right, so that's that. And I also wanted to show you my, see, because I made this video already and now I'm making it again, I don't know if I've said the same thing twice. But last night, I invited my daughter over for dinner. And then I invited my son over for dinner. So I was like, all right, cool. All 3 kids will be here for dinner. Because Kyle's still here with us. And then my brother-in-law, who was actually the same age, actually he's 2 months younger than my son, my husband's brother, sent my husband a text. He's like, we're going to stop by. So him and his girlfriend came. So we had a big full house and we had a great dinner and just hung out, and it was a really nice time. But when my daughter came over, she brought me a present. And I just want to show you what she brought me because I thought it was really sweet. Like, she didn't have to bring me anything. And she did this because this past Monday, I started working from home. So I guess she brought me some stuff for, well, not I guess, she did, for my desk. So let me show you what she brought me. Look at how cool that is. It says Mom Journal. Right? And it's just different, you know, it's just a notebook. So that's pretty cool. I love the colors. It's by company Fringe, if anyone is interested. And then she also got me this. So it's a coffee mug, and I didn't open it. And it was funny because I told her, she brought it last night. I'm like, well, I can't open it right now because I have to do a video of this, obviously. So here's some gold ribbon. We'll save that. And then let's see. Let's just take everything out. I love the mug. So all right, let's get this out of here. Oh, it's like stuck in the... Alright, so here's the mug. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Gold handle. I like it. I like it a lot. She's like, Mom, it's religious. I thought it was too religious. I'm like, blessed does not mean that it's too religious. You know, I mean, that's just like a great statement, and there's nothing wrong with that. So she worried. I'm like, don't worry. Alright, so inside, in this little pack here, and we have a pen. And we have some butterfly. Here, let's throw this out. This out. What do we got? This pen's really light, but let's see. Oh, it's black. I prefer blue pens, guys, but whatever. So I had this all set up on my desk because she came over early while I was still working. This one's cute. Let your light shine. It's got lines on there to write. And then, oh, look at this. We can definitely repurpose this for something. It's very pretty with the flowers. And this big piece of cardboard. Okay. And then, let's see. She got me this candle. Clarity. She said she got this because it says something about focus. Promotes concentration, calms, clarifies, and is helpful when you're feeling anxious or run down. And it's lemon and sage. And it does smell really nice. Okay, so isn't that fun? Like, all these fun things. I was not expecting any kind of gifts at all. And then the last thing she got me is this. Now, I'm not really... Oh, Murano. Isn't Murano like a really good crystal? I know I've heard of Murano, but anyway, so here it is. It's just this glass flower, and then the bottom is like wine, and it just sits on the desk. And I absolutely love this. And guys, I am not a flower person. Like, I'm not into floral designs, anything like that. Oh, look at the damn phone. Or not the phone, the mount, okay. I'm not into flowers at all. Like, anytime I do swaps and stuff, they're like, what do you like? I'm like, I like everything, but I don't really care for flowers. So, and butterflies so much either. But, so that looks really nice. it's just like a desk ornament, I guess, and it's really cool. And my daughter works at TJ Maxx. Okay, let's put this so you guys have something to look at. She works at TJ Maxx, so that's where all this stuff came from. But I also wanted to show you real quick the bag that it came in, because, okay, so here's the bag. Okay, it's like purple and gold, but it almost feels like a heavy upholstery. It's like a really nice bag. And she even told me, she's like, none of the bags in the store cost more than like $3. So if you guys like any kind of fancy bags, I guess head on over to TJ Maxx to get your bags. So, all right, I'm going to go, guys. I think I talked enough tonight. Let's show this flower one more time. And I will be back soon. Like I said, I'm doing some more happy mail, so I'm gonna, usually like I do it and I send it out and then I don't take pictures, I don't take videos, like I'm so quick with it. So I'm trying to make a point of taking photos to put on Instagram or doing quick little videos of what I made to send out in the happy mail and put that up here on YouTube. So guys, please don't forget to watch my 1 year anniversary giveaway video a couple of videos back. It's a giveaway, and you know, it's not too hard to enter, so please take a look at that, subscribe, tell all your friends, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.